Welcome back, everybody. Joe here, and today we're doing episode 3 of season 1 of Hannibal. So far, what I think the heart of the show is really this relationship between Will Graham and Hannibal Lecter. It's really fascinating. Like I'm loving how they're kind of portraying this so far, and we've already established that Will has like this insane amount of empathy, right? And Hannibal obviously has secrets. You know, I think if for those of you who know who Hannibal Lecter is, you know, not a great guy. But what's really interesting is that we get to see him kind of show compassion through Will. And what I'm not confused about, but like what I'm wondering is if it's actual compassion towards Will or if it is like this fascination, not quite obsession, but like almost like a kinship he feels towards him, you know what I mean? Because clearly he sees that Will is a really, really smart guy and he can analyze things. And I think there is a similarity between the two characters because they're both, you know, really, really smart. We also, you know, introduced a new character last week, Freddie Lounds, which was a great misdirect too, because in the book and in the movie, you know, Freddie Lounds is a guy. And so whenever she showed up in the show, I was like, oh, who is this? Does she work for Freddie Lounds? And I really like how they're using her character. She's as sleazy as ever, you know, in the movie. It's also a quite sleazy character. So I'm looking forward to seeing where we go with her. Also, I really loved the killer last week. I thought that was a really creepy and clever idea to for a serial killer. You know, I've never seen anything really like that. It kind of reminded me of Robin Williams' character in 1 Hour Photo. Obviously, they're both quite different, but I think it's a really cool concept. Also, I'm still grossed out from that mushroom scene. I think I'm, like I said, I think I'm good on mushrooms for a while after that. But it's these writers are almost kind of sick just because like I never ever in a million years would have thought of something like that to portray on screen. So it's very original, and I'm really loving how they're telling the story. And also, I'm wondering if we're going to continue with the girl who's from the first episode, whose father was the first killer that we followed. She's still in a coma, I believe, and Will obviously feels the need to protect her, and so he's, you know, sleeping in her hospital room, and it's kind of a good thing that he is, because, you know, he obviously stopped last week's killer by being there. So yeah, I'm really loving how this is panning out, and we're gonna hop into this episode here, guys. No, that's the guy from the first episode. I'm glad that we're not done with it. Like, there's still more to uncover with him, you know? I can't tell if she hit it. I think she missed. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Aren't deer supposed to be complex, emotional creatures? Right? They're like the equivalent of a 4-year-old human being.
Oh, I did not know that.
We're gonna honor every part of her. The leg bones we can carve into knives. None of her is gonna go to waste.
This is weird, but like, I have mixed feelings on hunting in general. If you're doing it for food, that's one thing, but this guy gets off on it.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about eating her after all this.
Yeah, I get that.
Eating her is honoring her. Otherwise, it's just murder.
I agree with the serial killer here. Ugh. Okay, that was creepy. Yep. Yeah, I get it, dude. That'd be so scary. Waking up not knowing where you're at. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a dog shelter in his house.
Didn't hear you drive up.
Hybrid. Great car for stalking.
Immediately, why are you here?
Yes, and Abigail Hobbs woke up.
I'm glad she woke up. That's actually that's awesome.
Jack thinks Abigail was an accomplice to her father's crime.
I kind of forgot about that, yeah.
Abigail Hobbs doesn't have anyone.
Not now, yeah.
You can't be her everyone.
Unfortunately, that's true too.
I'm gonna find another way to say it.
Say it the insulting way.
Yeah, you don't have to sugarcoat things for Will.
Jack's wrong about Abigail.
Let me reach out to her my own way.
I hope he is. That'd be quite the twist if that's the case.
I want to sell the house. I can use the money for college, get an apartment. What are all those?
I'm trying to read her. I can't tell.
I think it's a possibility that needs to be ruled out. If Abigail didn't help her father, maybe she knows who did.
I mean, that's fair. I get that.
Garrett Jacob Hobbs abducted and murdered 8 girls over an 8-month period.
And they all look the same.
Each of them had the same hair color,
Yeah.
same eye color, same age as his daughter, Abigail.
That's so weird.
But Garrett Jacob Hobbs didn't murder her.
Yeah. Was it him that did that?
How intimately did he know Garrett Jacob Hobbs? Did he appreciate him from afar?
Yeah, because I read it as him doing that to kind of get Will there. That's creepy. It's so creepy. They're really good at setting tone and the mood of the show.
Doctor, a nurse, or a psychiatrist.
I'm a journalist.
Oh my god, of course.
Why do they call him the Shrike?
It's a bird that impales its prey, harvests the organs to eat later.
It's almost like he's trying to honor his daughter.
How did they catch him?
A man named Will Graham. He catches insane men because he can think like them.
And that's him right there.
Special Agent Will Graham.
By special agent, he means not really an agent. He didn't get
You're
past this.
interfering here.
I really must insist you leave the room.
If you want to talk.
That is so not okay. Jack should have arrested her, honestly, last week.
You killed my dad.
Yeah, sure did. He emptied a clip into your dad.
Kept telling me he was sorry. To just hold still.
Well, we didn't see that. I don't know. I'm super suspicious now.
I'm gonna be messed up. Aren't I?
I don't know if that is hereditary or not. I'm not sure.
So killing somebody, even if you have to do it, it feels that bad.
Yeah, see, he's reading her too.
It's the ugliest thing in the world.
I agree with that.
But I also think we both genuinely care about what happens to Abigail Hobbs.
Told her I was insane.
Yeah,
I can undo that.
you should go away.
It's not very smart to piss off a guy who thinks about killing people for a living.
Oh, well.
To piss off a guy who thinks about killing you.
Yeah, dude, come on.
There is a scenario where revisiting the trauma event could help Abigail heal and actually prevent denial.
That's interesting.
We have no way of knowing what's waiting for her when she goes home.
I mean, yeah.
Hobbs is dead. Deserved a lot worse. I mean, his whole family.
Okay, well, not the whole family.
My sister was impaled on a severed stag head. He pulled out her lungs while she was still breathing. There's no comfort in that.
Okay, I get it.
What do you want from me?
I just thought you should know Abigail Hobbs came out of her coma.
She is the worst, dude. She's the worst. God, what's this psycho gonna do now? I get it. He's upset about his sister, but like, still, leave the girl alone. Oh man. Yeah. Maybe selling the house is a good idea. Get away from here.
Sort of expecting a body outline in chalk or tape.
They only do that if you're still alive.
Oh really? I thought that was just for the movies. This makes the deer head so much creepier. Like, that's so weird.
Turn all the pictures around.
Crime scene cleaners will do that.
They do have crime scene cleaners. We learned on Fargo, like, they don't have that.
What did it feel like?
I'm talking to his shadow suspended on dust.
No wonder you have nightmares.
Yeah, no kidding. That's wild.
Somebody told him we were coming.
The man on the phone?
It was a blocked call.
This guy right here, yep.
Abigail, you may have been contacted by another killer. Copycat.
If she is innocent, then I'd be like, let's run. Let's change my name.
Are we gonna reenact the crime? You be my dad, you be my mom, and you be the man on the phone.
Oh!
Abigail, there's someone here.
Hey, Abigail.
Who is this?
Everybody thinks you did it, you know?
Well, they're wrong.
I don't think you did it.
I do.
What? Oh my god!
Man cut out my sister's lungs while she was still using.
Jesus.
He said he was somebody's brother.
Yeah, go get that guy.
Come home. No, come home. Can you stop being such a bitch?
This is so interesting. I have so many thoughts on this.
To the hotel. We'll go to the cabin tomorrow.
We should report this, yes?
Is he gonna come back for that blood or what?
I'm sorry. Please stop.
These dream sequences are so nuts. Maybe she was bait. I don't know. I'm not doubting anything now, honestly. Because her best friend looks just like her. That's her dad's type.
He
Okay.
was afraid of germs, but I guess he was just afraid of getting caught.
Yeah, yeah.
No parts went to waste. Otherwise, it was murder.
Yeah. Dad was a sicko.
He was feeding them to us.
Ugh.
It's very likely.
Oh, man.
Before he cut my throat, he told me he killed those girls so he wouldn't have to kill me.
This might be a little performative here. Okay, so something's fresh. Oh my god, okay, yeah, well. Was she with them the whole time? Because now she's a prime suspect.
He wouldn't kill again this way. You said.
Well,
I may have been wrong about that.
all bets are off with psychos, right? Well, this is just a mess. If she didn't do any of this, then I feel so bad for her.
Abigail, why did you come back here? Why come back? Stay.
Okay, I don't know. Now I don't know. Now I'm like, maybe she didn't kill her friend because, like, she is suspended. You have to be kind of strong to do that, I feel like. She's quite small. I don't know. It's just
Abigail.
what I'm thinking right now. Oh my god, this lady.
Have you seen a young man, mid-20s?
Yeah, that guy's coming back for sure. Yep. Oh! Good God! Yeah, all the furniture, probably, I would imagine. Oh my god. Jesus, man. Okay, well, yeah, now you're permanently screwed up. I believe the guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think he killed anybody.
Abigail? Show me what happened.
He was gonna kill me.
So you gutted him. Oh, this is not going the way I thought it was
This
going to go
isn't
at all.
self-defense, Abigail. You butchered him.
Yeah.
We can hide the body.
That's nuts. I mean, I think you do it. At this point.
She scratched Nicholas Boyle on his way out the back door. The blood on her hands matches from Marissa Shure's mouth.
Okay, alright. I got it. Hannibal did it. Okay, cool.
Where are you going?
It's for sure Hannibal's the one doing these murders. Okay, cool. Everything's clear now.
Hello, Abigail.
So is he, like, creating a murderer? What is he doing?
I didn't honor any part of him, so it's just murder.
Most would argue self-defense.
Yeah.
Most would argue. There would still be those who would say you were taking after your father.
That's also true.
You're the one who called the house. You talked to my dad before.
Yeah.
I think who called the house as a serial killer.
You might be right. You are right.
I'll keep your secret.
And I'll keep yours.
No more climbing walls, Abigail.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. So, first of all, the actress playing Abigail is crushing this role. You really can't read her. I mean, like, through half this episode, I'm like, did she do this? Now, the reason I think it's pretty obvious now that it's Hannibal. He covered the rock up that had tissue on it from him being struck in the head. Hannibal saw the girl, and like staged it to make it look like that guy was doing it. The question, I guess, is just why. I guess maybe, he had that monologue about playing God, basically, which is a similar monologue in the movie Manhunter. In a way, in this time around, it's almost like he's playing God in the sense that like he kind of wants to observe everyone. If he has this weird observation thing with him, to where it's like this weird game of Sims he's playing with everyone. His motives for letting Abigail go free, I think, is just out of pure fascination. He just wants to see what she's gonna do, I guess. And I think maybe he might be creating a murderer. And also, I want to point out the fact that just because she didn't commit these second murders doesn't mean that she wasn't involved in her dad murdering these girls. She could have been bait. There's still a lot we don't know. I love how ambiguous this all is. You know what I mean? And I'm really glad that we're still going forward with this storyline, because this is so fascinating. And I love that we're in the dark on all of this too. I can't believe this is something that was like on NBC, because this is really complex stuff. And if I'm getting any of this wrong, if I'm way off mark on this, let me know. Don't spoil anything, obviously. I don't want spoilers. But that's my assumption, right? Is that he is doing this. It's not I don't know. I guess it is perverse in a way, but it's all just for his own fascination. And I think the same thing is kind of going for Will with his not obsession, but with his observation of Will as well. He's just so curious and so manipulative, you know what I mean? To where like this is his entertainment in a way, you know? It's really dark. It's really dark stuff happening here, man. Now I could be totally wrong. We'll see going forward. This is only episode 3, but I'm really enjoying how this is unfolding. You know what I mean? I feel like I have to put my thinking cap on and really watch each character because all the performances are so nuanced. They don't give you a lot, man. They really don't. Okay, well, thanks for being here, guys. We'll catch you next time.